Alrighty. It's been a while since I did a video. It's been a week. I told y'all, I got school, I got work to do, so these videos might not come in every day. So, my goal was to get 50 before I started school, and I got up to 50, and I said, well, I'm going to focus on my schoolwork and work. So, yeah. Overall, there's a lot of shit came out this weekend. A lot. I'm gonna go off. This is my first movie review I'm gonna do. Fast and the Furious 6. Not a bad movie. Wasn't better than Fast 5 though. Was not better than Fast 5. I think Fast and the Furious 6 was okay. I'm not gonna have too many spoilers in here. I'm gonna let y'all go see the movie that just came out. I'm not gonna do no spoilers. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Everybody had their shine in this. I did not like the fact Michelle Rodriguez character came back. I thought she wasn't needed because she did when she wasn't in Fast 5. It was a good movie. This one, it felt more about her character arc in this movie. I didn't like that. I thought, I could deal without it. It's just, But okay, let me get back to her character. I will spoil this part. Michelle Rodriguez's character in this movie, you wonder why she's alive. I will explain this. In Fast and the Furious that came out in 2009, that movie, she was supposed to be dead. And I said to myself, well, good, kill her off. I didn't really care two shits about her character. This time, it explains that she wasn't killed. The guy who was supposed to shoot her, he didn't shoot her. He shot the car, it exploded, she blew over the cliff, she lost her memory. Now I was thinking to myself, a memory, because I figured out early in the movie, you're gonna figure out how she lost her memory. It explains everything, but I was like, not another memory loss. At first I thought, I hope they ain't doing no Resident Evil shit. Like in the last one that came out, she's a clone or something. I was like, no. But yeah. I did not like her character. To me, Luke Evans' character was very interesting, but wasn't interesting enough. It kind of felt flat. His character felt flat, maybe, because he delivered a good performance in the movie. He really does. He has a connection with Michelle Rodriguez, but character I didn't like. I think Luke Evans' character, his name is Shaw. His last name is Shaw. He was a good, interesting villain, but yeah, it was kind of forgetful. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, that's Luke Hobbs. No problem here. I kind of felt that his role was a little bit from the first one. Now the first one he had a big role, but this one felt more like, you know what, I'm gonna play Nick Fury in this one. That's how it kind of felt to me. But he still did his thing in this movie. Hopefully they do make a spinoff with his character, because his character is like, I think thanks to his character, people are interested in the Fast and Furious movie. I don't think they'll get rid of him anytime soon. They got tanks in here. Tyrese is flying. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Overall, it's a good movie. There's a post credit at the end of the next villain, and it's Luke Evans' character. He has a brother, and he's played by Jason Segel. Now, I look at this like, yeah, this is pretty interesting. One, if you think somebody who could stand toe to toe with any member of these guys is Jason Segel, he can whoop anybody's ass. And for driving too, he has that experience in those movies, so he's a good villain. Hopefully his villain is more memorable than his brother, because and his character, okay, his character is alright. Y'all be laughing at this. His character is really his character is introduced. The way they introduce his character, this goes all the way back to Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. You remember when Han died in Tokyo Drift? If y'all seen Tokyo Drift, please watch Tokyo Drift before you see Fast and Furious 7. You see Tokyo Drift? The character, Chinese, Japanese character Han, I believe, he got killed. And it shows a car run into him. In that car is Jason Segel. He makes the phone call to Vin Diesel character and say, "You don't know me. You don't know me, but I'm looking for you," or something like that. I can't really explain it. But in the way, at the end of the movie, Vin Diesel comes in. He said, "I'm about to avenge my friend's death." In other words, that was in Tokyo Drift. What they did was, and I like what they did, was they set up in a way that if y'all seen Tokyo Drift and y'all saw Vin Diesel at the end of the movie, he comes in and race the guy in Tokyo Drift. Reason he's in Tokyo Drift is looking for Jason Segel's character, and it makes sense. I said, "Wow, y'all went all the way back." I totally forgot about that. I said, "Oh, good connection." But like I said, good movie. Not better than Fast 5 to me. I thought Fast 5 was on point. I really did. Fast and Furious 6 was okay. Could have been a little bit better, but it was okay. Overall, I rate this 7 out of 5. Just a good movie. Fun, enjoyable ride. I do kind of wish this movie came out a little bit earlier. Why? Because I don't think this movie won't get the same amount of money it got last time. You got Star Trek out. You got Iron Man 3 still there. It needs to be away. You got Hangover. They got a lot of movies to deal with. So I don't think it's going to make the top 1, 2. I don't even think it's going to make the top 3. But that's my opinion. Hopefully it makes the top 3 because this was a good movie. So overall, peace.